Hello, and welcome to the SWAR Podcast, where aging, wellness, and wisdom intersect. I am your host, Maggie, and I am thrilled to have you on again today. If this is your first time, I welcome you to the podcast. If you are a returning listener, welcome back, and thank you for hanging with me. Today, I want to chat about the simple life, the simple joys of a simple life. This is something that has been my life since I was a child. I am a firstborn, and I was never, ever attracted to noise and a lot of people and a lot of activities. I have said on many occasions that I am a loner, I am an introvert, and I enjoy my own company. I look at the extroverts and I'm like, oh, okay, that's just a little bit too loud for me. Isn't that weird that I think I read that maybe 30 to 40% of people are introverts, and sometimes we are not understood. We are seen as aloof, unfriendly, and it's none of those things. And when we talk about a simple life, when I was younger, and I remember telling you a little bit of my story that when I grew up, my teachers were missionary nuns from Europe. And I remember vividly from, oh, not France, but another one of those French countries, speaking countries, because where I was, we spoke French. And the expectations that they had put on us, that they had instilled in us, was that of excellence and doing everything to the highest, level that you can. And I can see that reflected in the sororities, like people say they're deltas, and the deltas, I'm sure there are others. I did not go to school here, nor did I pledge to any of those things, but I think they also set up a standard of excellence for those ladies. And I love when they have a reunion, how you see the older ladies, I'm a vice president of this and I'm a director of this. And they all had that vision of excellence. And I grew up with that expectation. So that's why I put some pressures on myself, not that people are putting it on me. And I had to balance that, believe it or not. As you get into your 30s, you're managing career, family, you have to balance that. What does success mean to me? But in the midst of that, I was always the person who yearned for peace and quiet. Yes, I did a lot of things in my professional life, sitting on boards and volunteering here and there. And like most of you, I got caught up being on that Ferris wheel, just kind of running, running, running. And now you look back and you're like going nowhere. Why did I stress myself out that much? So in my later years, in this tercera edad and esta temporada, in this season of life, I treasure a simple life. I willingly do not pursue a lot of activities. Now, don't get me wrong. You're going to say, look who's talking. She's doing this. Now, remember, a lot of things that I do are things that I do on my own, right? Research that I do, create my creative energy and outlet are things that I have designed myself. How about we agree that a simple life is the life that you craft for yourself without expecting others to understand nor to join in. I love to be going out there on my own. And again, some people may think, oh, yeah, she doesn't like to be around people. That is not the case. It's just that I derive a lot more pleasure doing things on my own. So, sis, if you are like me, you are an introvert, you love your own company, do not feel pressure to have to explain yourself to others, to have to ask for forgiveness because you want to spend time with yourself. Come on. No. I move in this crazy world on my own beat. I do what I want when I want it. And I know I'm thinking of doing another talk, as an offshoot of that single life, because people question. but I don't feel the need to explain myself, why I choose to be alone, why I enjoy my own company. I do enough uh socializing, I think. And when I have a project or something in mind and I feel there's a need to go and do some networking or whatever, I will. I am not antisocial. So if you enjoy your own company and you enjoy the simple things, like taking a walk or a hike and listening to the birds, those things bring me joy. I know it's not a rooftop. I know it's not going to emotions theater. I do not enjoy those crowded places and noise. I just don't. And again, I'm not trying to explain to you. I'm just saying crafting a simple life is something that you do for you. And you don't need to worry about what others think about it. I do not. I do not. I enjoy my company and I do what I can to just continue to explore, expand, enjoy, and laugh. And, it brings me peace and it's good for me. It is good for me. All right, sis. So as you go out today, realize the kind of person you are. And if you're an extrovert and you enjoy going here and there, enjoy, sis. Enjoy. No one needs to give you that stamp of approval. You don't need it. Not in this age. We are grown. All right, sis? So go out there, enjoy yourself, be a good human. Whatever life you design for yourself, live it to the fullest. All right? I love you. God loves you. Au revoir. À la prochaine. Bye.